Are you a small YouTube channel? Do you want to grow your channel the right way? In today's video, we will go over 5 tips for small YouTubers to be successful. Stay tuned. Good day my friends, More Truth here, and welcome to another episode of Real Talk. Let's get a disclaimer going before we continue further. Yes, I'm a small YouTuber with around 140 subs, and I know that I'm not qualified to be making a video like this. However, I've been creating content for over 2 years, and I've gone through trial and error to figure out what works and what doesn't for my content. It took a while for me to figure out the focus of my channel, which are podcasts and discussion videos like this. After finding that focus, my channel name started to make more sense because I want to discuss several topics from an ethical standpoint. That's a short story about my channel. Let's get into these tips. How do I be successful on YouTube? Number 1. Don't do everything that the big channels are doing. The internet doesn't need another PewDiePie, Jake Paul, Casey Neistat, etc. I mean, you can still do let's plays, vlogs, etc. Keep in mind that they walk their own path to success. Not everything that big YouTubers do will work for smaller channels. If you look at some of the big channels, once they got famous, they started putting less effort on their thumbnails, using short or clickbaity titles, caring more about the so-called YouTube money, and the list goes on. They're still getting views and subs because they already have a huge audience. If you have a small channel, doing what they're doing won't get you up to par with the big channels. Your audience is way smaller. If you want to make your content appealing, put effort in your thumbnails, titles, and care about your audience. Organize your videos into playlists so that specific videos are easier to find. Like with editing, it takes time to learn skills to make thumbnails and come up with titles that will hook people to watch your videos. Avoid clickbaiting, and I probably should have mentioned earlier what that meant. Clickbaiting is when you use misleading thumbnails, titles, etc. to attract views. Yes, you'll get views alright. However, you'll be getting more dislikes. This will happen for smaller channels, of course. With big channels, it doesn't matter because again, they have a big audience already. Remember, you are a small YouTuber. When you upload a video, make sure you're using a title that's more relevant to the video. Be as specific as possible and tell the truth. You know what they say, honesty lets you sleep at night. This leads us to number 2. Take the time to research SEO. Besides thumbnails and video titles, it takes time to learn SEO, or search engine optimization. In other words, it takes time to tag your videos properly, have a good video description, and etc. Don't use simple tags like let's play, gaming, vlog, etc. People won't be able to find your videos with those terms alone. Use phrases. Be more specific with your keywords. Be more specific with your key phrases. You see what I did there? Make sure the phrases you use are relevant to the video. There are tools you can use to assist you with that, like vidIQ, TubeBuddy, and more. I use the free versions for both, and I like the tag suggestions to get an idea on how to make my tags more specific. Number 3. Ask yourself why you are doing YouTube. You have to remind yourself why you started a YouTube channel, and why do you enjoy what you do. I know all of these things so far sound tedious. It will take a while to get the hang of editing and making your channel more appealing. Once you do that, you're on your way towards running a good channel. Like I mentioned in the previous Real Talk episode, if you're doing YouTube solely to make money, then you are in for a disappointment. I make YouTube videos because it's a hobby that I enjoy doing. Do what you love, folks. People would see how passionate you are in the content that you do, and it will keep people watching and potentially sub to you. If you have a great, unique personality, you are on your way towards getting subs. And speaking of subs, number 4, do not do sub for sub. This is what I still see people doing. Hey, sub to me and I'll sub to you back. This is an easy way to get your channel suspended. This is actually against the YouTube terms of service. Gain your subscribers organically. If someone really likes watching your videos and will definitely watch more, that's a good premise to subscribe. You don't want people to subscribe to you and not watch your content. Don't subscribe hoping for that channel to do the same. It isn't worth it. Having a high subscriber count but low views looks pretty bad on any YouTube channel. Sometimes a channel may be like that without even doing sub for sub. Maybe a video went viral and people sub for that. Don't make videos and expect them to go viral. Make them because you enjoy them. I know for me, I changed the focus of my channel, so some of my subs at the time came from my gaming videos. I enjoy making these kinds of videos more than the gaming videos, and I make it clear to my audience. Quality content and consistency will help you get views. Work on the watch time. Watch time is the amount of time that a viewer has watched the video. It is an important metric to promote videos on YouTube. If you're thinking about buying views, don't. Just don't. YouTube doesn't look at videos for their views. They look at watch time. And bots actually make your watch time worse. You can also get banned for using bots, as well as you can get banned for sub if you didn't get that clear earlier. If you want your videos to have a good watch time, always start the video with a hook. Why should people be interested in watching your video? What should they get out of it? If you can answer these questions, you have a strong idea for your hook. Number 5. Put yourself out there on social media. Network. I've seen some small channels out there who are link dumping on their social media accounts, or simply they don't use any. If you don't have a network, you don't have an audience. There's social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so on. The key thing to think about as you put yourself out there is what kind of content you do. For example, one of the main focuses on my channel is podcasting, so I will look into Facebook groups for that, or perhaps it's also a subreddit for that. If I post a picture on Instagram pertaining to my podcast, I will use tags related to podcasting, and so on. You folks to get the idea. If you do gaming, look into specific gaming communities you can be part of. There's communities for pretty much anything these days. Yes, I say gaming because that's one of the biggest genres on YouTube these days, and one of the toughest channels to grow as. I mentioned networking earlier, so let's actually explain what that is. Networking doesn't mean spamming your content and hoping people will see it. The quality of your content should be good before you consider networking, because nobody should be networking a bad product. Networking means interacting with people in a genuine manner. You're connecting with other creators. Why is networking important? It's because you may get people with similar interests to check out your channel, or you may also get collab opportunities. This is how you should approach social media. Do more than just self-promotion. Actually connect with people, because this will help you out in the long run. Join some Discord servers, subscribe to some subreddits, follow some people on Twitter with similar interests, watch videos from other small YouTubers like yourself, and provide them feedback. Anything to get yourself out there on what we call the World Wide Web. With that said, this concludes this episode of Real Talk with More Truth. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like, subscribe for more content if you have not already, share this video if you found it helpful, and comment down below your response to my question of the day, located on my pinned comment. Your feedback is very much appreciated. Until next time, take care, have a great day, and let the morals be with you.